Are we live?
Are we live? We're live after the battle. And now for the after action report. This goblin hit that goblin. This. No. You guys have completed the battle and henceforth have earned enough experience to go to level 3.
Ka-ching!
That's
Ding.
I'm confused as to where to go, to the combat screen or the roleplay screen.
Well, there is going to be roleplay.
Okay.
As one lady, the one that's, already at where you're at, the one with the blonde hair, waits, and the other lady approaches. The other lady that approaches looks kind of familiar to two people in the party.
You mean she's a female human?
Yes.
That's extremely familiar.
It's not familiar to your character, and it's also not familiar to Roy's character, and it's also not familiar to Malga's character.
I'm gonna go get
That
the
is only
skull.
us.
I'm gonna go pick up Skellyn's skull and bring it back over to his body.
It doesn't look familiar. Let's go pick up skulls.
And do you place it next to his, or near his, or on his
Yes,
body?
yes. I do place it back on his spinal column.
You place it back. He slowly rises. Ah, a fine battle indeed, comrades. We have won. Let us celebrate. That's what he does. As you do that. What do the others do?
Well, I kind of squint at the woman that looks familiar.
The woman that is approaching looks very familiar. And I think Anna is gonna get a flash of, oh my god, it is. I don't
Your
know.
long lost sister.
I don't know if I can announce it by saying.
Oh,
I just
you
announced-
know
I
either.
I think I know who it is.
Well,
That's great.
that's great because your character also knows who it is.
Yeah. It's the paladin that went missing. Your, what's the name?
That
Karen.
one didn't go missing. She died
Yeah, well,
in front of
that's
you.
probably
Same
that's
thing.
her though.
That
I
would
just
give
wanna
an oh
point
my
out-
god, yeah, if that's her.
Time to roleplay, guys.
It is her.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna goes completely pale and stares at the woman with very big eyes that are slowly becoming normal again, and her breathing becomes shallow.
She walks over next to blonde.
Hold up.
And
Roy,
Your
your
mic is very soft.
yeah, your mic went down in volume again.
Oh, what? I didn't change anything. No. Is it still good? I don't know. Is it still down?
It's
No.
good now.
That's it.
Okay. Just a small hitch then. Yeah, she just walks over to the woman with blonde hair who just stands there, staring at you guys. And then she just stands there as well. And
Harkon kind of glances at Anna, kind of like giving a what the face.
And I glances back very quickly and then back continues staring at Tessa.
the blonde woman looks over and looks at the woman standing next to her and then to Anna and back on. And
looks mean.
everyone looks at everyone. It's like,
Don't
Thought you were
expect
dead. Harkon asks.
do you know these people? I do. She was my squire. Hello, Anna.
Anna does a step back. Stumbles a step back.
I know it's strange to see me right now.
Can you put a lady voice on, please?
What?
Can you do a lady voice?
No, I'm not a female.
Oh,
Can we just roleplay? Damn it.
Ah!
During this short intermission of ideas, I am going to go spit on Kazrak's corpse.
Excellent.
Amalgar is tying down those two.
With one rope.
Yeah, just together. You know, round and round and
Excellent.
round.
How do you roleplay Dead Rising? Okay. I guess some.
Malga does not have the brains to do it securely.
Sorry, Melga can smash if they get awake.
I assume you have many questions. I was rescued by the Order of the Blue Star.
Anna glances at their shields and then back at her face.
And as you glance back at her face, you faintly see around her iris small blue flames in her eyes.
Anna
Obviously
takes another
natural.
step back.
Can we do a Can I do like a? Well, I know about the Order of the Blue Flame. Is it like common knowledge?
Do you know about it?
Yeah.
Really? Where from?
No, do I? I mean, is it common knowledge or?
Oh, no, it's not. But you can do a check to see if you know anything about the order.
Okay.
They
What
made
check?
they made Hakon read many books.
Yeah.
You never do.
If you wish to know something about the history of the order, you take a history check. If you would wish to know something about the deities the order might
I
represent,
want to just
or
know what
something.
the order. About the order. Not really the history of the order. Just what is the order. But I assume that would come under history anyway.
That's history because
Yeah.
then it's like, yeah,
The law of the world and all that.
yeah.
Oops, that's his Skype.
Well, religion check is our
Sorry.
religion
That
check is
doesn't
our
work.
religious lore.
Oh, you want to do a religion check?
Then you know what deities they might
Oh, okay. So I'll just do a history check.
serve or something.
Whoop.
You know nothing, Jon
know.
Snow.
Duh. Order of the Blue Star.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's the Order of the Blue Star? Harkon asks.
It is a order that keeps the safety of this world, says the other lady who stands next to her.
But you're part of the Temple of Candemir.
Sorry, what did she say?
Harkon says to the lady, but you're a paladin of the Temple of Candemir.
I was. Indeed.
You changed faith, sister.
I changed life.
How? And it kind of chokes out.
The other lady takes over again. She says, there is much to explain, but it's not for most ears to hear. So we might first deal with this situation and then go to a safe place and I will explain.
Does the lady kind of look like a zombie or anything like that? Does she look undead?
No. She looks like, how do you say that? She looks like she hasn't really been fed or given enough food or drinks during the course of the time, so it is a bit of a skin over bone situation.
Okay, yeah, Hakon.
But it's still alive. It's not zombie. It's
It's
definitely not
alive.
it's definitely not rotten flesh or anything.
It's not Malgar. It's a she.
Yeah, she's still alive. I mean, it's not rotten flesh. It's not zombie flesh. She's definitely still alive. There's still blood in her veins, and you know,
No obviously missing limbs.
just a bit of malnourishment, or is that the right English word? Malnourishment,
Yes, it is.
undernourishment. Yeah, just a bit of that. But other than that, she looks fine, and she looks strong enough to like. I mean, she was walking in plate armor and everything, and she can still carry that. So, even though she kind of looks malnourished.
And I can't stop staring. She kind of seems to be like Juhani in the village very early in the campaign. She can't really snap out of it.
Well, seeing as how Roy doesn't really care about these people, I would like to start looting the bodies of those we have killed, and also while walking around, congratulating our remaining short forces.
Excellent.
Yes, we have dwarves and
The especially
They are like, you know, sort of like scattered around, looking around to see if they see others from the Alliance and stuff.
I don't want to loot my spit back off of Kazrak's body though. That's gross.
will not
So you can
be-
just exclude that from.
Excellent.
We'll leave this spit there.
You know what? I'll do that looting stuff later on because this is gonna
Okay.
take a shitload of time. But
I-
you can just assume you loot and whatever you think of the list that I will send you tomorrow or something, you just take and because otherwise I'm all typing up the list. So
Yeah.
assume everything else is in the dwarf's bag. It's fine.
let's do roleplay first.
Yeah, Anna kind of looks at Hakon helplessly. Very lost. or
Hakon
confused.
nods slowly to what the woman said about kind of getting off the battlefield, and he says, "Aye, well, we can talk about this later in a more friendlier atmosphere." And then he kind of gives Anna another glance over his shoulder, with like wide eyes and looking confused, and then plods off to start searching the bodies of the combatants for loot.
The woman with the blonde hair moves inside, and the other woman moves towards Anna, and she says, "How have you been?" After this time.
Very subtle, DM. And I kind of first looks taken aback, like,
Well, I
and
think she
then-
kind of wants to know.
and then a frown, very deep frown, forms on her face, and she starts to look extremely angry. And then she kind of balls her fists. And goes like, "Let's talk about that later." And walks away from the lady.
As you wish. She says, kind of like a bit taken aback by as you wish. And she walks over to the other lady, and they walk inside the across the bridge inside. All right, so Hakon and Roy loot the bodies. I'll make a note that I have to send you guys the loot list.
I take an extra angry few seconds mulling over Kazrak's body. I probably kick him a couple times too.
Wow! What an anger!
Oh.
And I
Yeah.
kind of looks at Roy to distract herself, and then goes like, having a grudge against this one.
Roy ignores Anna.
And I kind of
What?
and I gives a dark chuckle and says, "That's a yes," and walks towards the bridge.
Melga starts dragging the two that he found over the bridge. And takes
I
all
can
the time
actually
he needs for
picture
that.
Yeah, you need some time to get them over the rubble.
Yeah, he takes all the time. He doesn't
I'm
care.
going to kind of slump down near Kazrak's dead body and initiate a short rest. staring intently.
I initiate a short rest next to my spit. Oh man.
I also short rest on top of the rock that I carefully climbed, while remaining very watchful in case my enemies
So,
show up.
So
We
did you
didn't
loot and you
really
short rest
slay
and
the
you drag the
entire
bodies?
army. Are we not going inside?
They're not.
I kind of looks at them
Apparently
going
not.
like, huh? Didn't we just agree on going to safety? She asks.
Well, since Melga is busy dragging the corpses.
That's one way to look at it. Since Anna feels a bit of a restraint going after a certain person, she lingers. Kind of sits down. Let's see who's nearest to the bridge at this point.
If I look
Anna, she
around,
probably starts helping Melga. Pulling the-
if I look around, can I see any evidence of the rest of our group that went around the other?
Yeah, not if
The
you
other
look
way?
around. No.
No.
Because they were at the other gate, which is the other side of town or city.
Yeah.
So there's an entire city between you and the rest of the group. So just looking around won't do it. No. Like you
Hey.
see some small skirmishes because of course you guys weren't the only one fighting, and you see, you know, the side of Kazrak where Kazrak was on, like retreating and people being victorious on the sides, because D&D really isn't a system that lends itself to capturing the entire battlefield. I just captured a small part of it, but like
And it took forever, so I think we're
Yeah.
okay with it.
so you know, the sides are also in battle, but they are winning. The kobolds and goblins on the side of Kazrak and co are retreating, and people are winning their skirmishes and killing kobolds and killing goblins and hobgoblins, and yeah, you'll definitely look around and you'll see that your side is definitely has the upper hand.
Cool.
Yeah, I help Melgar. I'll take you for. Oh no, they're tied together. Okay, both
Yeah.
each hand. Pull them over the rubble.
Well, you can just take 10 the entire time.
Yeah.
All right, looted,
Wolf.
rested. The bodies are over the rubble.
I spend healing surge, you know, just to get myself back to full health and everything.
Juhani follows the paladin inside.
I, instead of climbing the rocks, like some kind of peasant, teleport through them, strut inside.
You then
What,
do another short rest.
what loot did I get? From
He's gonna give that list to us after,
oh, okay.
because it's probably a long list.
All right.
Can we loot our allies' bodies as well, the dead ones?
You could.
They're dead, so
Anna's beyond caring right now.
You got free reign.
One spoiler: the wolves didn't carry anything.
As gift that
I
I
don't know, man.
lose.
I've got this pretty sweet wolf cape thing. If it was damaged in any way, I think the other wolf bodies could help, but it wasn't, so it doesn't really.
You were not set on fire, no. Oh man. Yeah,
Alright, I'm done with my
you're
my
looting.
bullshit. I'm ready to continue inside. I believe I have a book that the Curse Master will want back.
Absolutely.
And you didn't even hit anybody over the head with it. What a shame.
I don't drop it in the river. Not at all.
Oh man,
Not about it.
you just teleport across the bridge and yeah. Does the book teleport with you though?
Everything on me should. Teleport with me. It'd be pretty useless if I like every time I teleported, I'd just come out naked on the other side. My stuff just drops to the floor.
Would be fun though.
You can't be sure though about books that were like piece of paper before. You don't know if they're resistant to your magic. They've done crazier things.
Well, I'm really hoping that this book isn't some kind of magic. That would suck.
That would suck.
Not be friends with the book. Anyways, heading into the city. Yeah,
So everyone's heading into the city.
Yeah.
Ah,
believe so.
Inside, you see the two paladins because it took a while after short rest and looting and trying to get buddies across the bridge. You see the two paladins in conversation with Uriel.
Uriel's alive.
Yeah, probably didn't even fight.
I think I'm
What?
still
Erase.
bloodied though, because holding body's probably not a short rest, is it?
No, holding bodies is too
And I'm
difficult.
still looking extremely banged up.
You can't do a short rest and hold bodies. No.
I raised my
It's so
fist
zen
in,
to hold bodies over
in
Rowan.
victory towards Uriel.
You raise your
I
what?
give him a nod.
You raise your what in victory?
My fist.
Oh, he doesn't see it.
I scoff at him.
He
I see him on
doesn't.
my way. He now means nothing to me.
Relationship minus 100 because you didn't see my fist.
DM, describe the situation. How are Uriel and the woman standing?
Describe the situation. The streets are basically abandoned, but in the middle of the streets, there's Uriel and a few people next to him. People of armor and weapons. Not any descriptive character that you've seen in your travels. Townsguard people next to him, and then across from them, with their backs to you, so that's what you see when you enter, are the two ladies, and they're talking, not very secretive or anything, just chatting. They're not like bent over and like whispering or something, just
Mm.
chatting. And the people around them stand more like outward, like they're guarding them or something. Not really turned towards them, like listening in, but only
Okay.
Uriel and the females are actually conversing.
Well, Melgar drags his loot over to Uriel and drops them in front of him. Even if it has to be
The
rude.
two ladies look at Melgar, like, what the hell? And Uriel's like, don't mind him. Her. It does this all the time. Good job, Melgar.
And then he starts to untie them to take his rope back.
Two unconscious kobolds in
Can
the
you
middle of
take
the
care of these? And two of those guys are like, yes. And they like take them and drag them to somewhere.
And then he goes back to the group.
Like the blonde lady like turns towards Uriel and says, "Can we have a moment with these people?" He like makes a short, small bow, not like a deep, one. Of course. And he turns around and walks away. And then they turn towards you guys. The blonde lady, does the, oh god, now I forget the English. She waves you over.
Yeah.
back.
does the
Beckons?
motion, the hands, and enters an abandoned building.
I don't like abandoned buildings.
Which abandoned building is this? Which one is it?
This is a building that is empty, but it's not empty in terms of furniture and stuff. As
Do
the
you
other
want to
building.
Arcana check the crap out of that?
And it still looks like there were people, like there's food on the table and everything.
So it's only empty because the occupants are probably dead or fighting, not because everyone avoided it anyways.
It looks that way, yes.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Melgar just follows the lady.
And there's like a bowl of sausages on the table.
Oh,
I see. While walking in, Anna kind of touches this. You probably don't feel that well up there. Right? Kind of, tries to draw the attention of the dark-haired lady. To say something.
Yeah.
Kind of turns.
She turns, yeah.
That I'm very glad you're alive, but I'm confused.
So am I. All will be explained.
Okay.
And yep, they just stand there, and the blonde lady starts to talk and says, "Let's start at the beginning. My name is Faith. What are yours?"
Roy yawns loudly and rudely.
Mr. Yawn, I take it.
His name is Roy. Anna says. And I'm Anna, but you probably already know that.
I didn't. Says the blonde lady.
You said my name out loud in front.
What?
No, that's okay. And I just is
Uh-oh.
quiet after that. And it looks at
Everyone
everyone.
else is quiet?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Even Melgar's.
then she continues. So that's Melgar, and that's Hakon, and that's Juhani.
Wait, where's Juhani?
Somewhere is Juhani.
What was
In the
my
shadows.
dog?
Juhani with us.
You stealth?
No. But I am in the shadows. Close to the paladin. Our paladin, that is. Not the
I
fake
am-
ones.
I am the leader, or high-ranking commander, of the Order of the Blue Star, a order that tries to protect wandering spirits that have descended upon this world. These wandering spirits are by some revered and by some called the Creators. I don't know if any of you know the story of the Creators.
Can I do a religion check?
That's a religion check, yes.
Okay.
I should do that. I should do one too.
You should be good with that as a cleric, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, got
In
it.
principle.
I don't think
Principle.
Anna paid a lot of attention in class, but here you go.
You know something.
We know
You-
We
equal.
were
you
taught the same
know-
amount, but at
Yeah.
our temple.
I'll,
Same teacher.
Yeah.
I'll say them out loud, because she gives you the same information anyway. For those that don't know, so you'll get, you know that the Creators, aka also known as Kalashtar, are
Kalashtar.
Ooh, Kalashtar, I like it.
Kalashtar. Yes, that is a playable race indeed. They are indeed spirits from another dimension or planet, or it's not really very clear where they came from, but some other place than this world, who are capable of extreme outbursts of creation. So a Kalashtar can, for example, create a plot of land, like in a snap, a plot of land that has like plants and trees and a whole bio life, or it can create, very, very big things. And you know that some people that have encountered it, because this is not the only world that they have arrived in. You know that the people that have encountered it have most of the times revered them as gods or deities, or but it's not been confirmed that they are actually gods